both Wales and also England that we still have the challenges. You know, technology is fantastic, but it does take time to deliver such complex and beneficial solutions, but it will happen.
What about another piece of infrastructure, the M4 relief road? I'd like to hear what your views are on that. I'll start with you, Carrie Harper, Plaid Cymru.
I think clearly the idea of the amount that's been spent on one small stretch of road in South Wales is not something that's gone down very well in North Wales, considering the size of the scheme. What we would like to do is make sure that we see a rebalancing of wealth both across the UK but within Wales as well. And I'd like to ask maybe the Labour candidate, maybe he can explain to the people I'm here to talk for in North Wales about why so much money is going on one scheme, one small piece of road. How is that fair?
Yeah, Labour ministers are in favour of this relief road. Nick Thomas-Symonds, it's not going to be much help if you don't live in that part of the world, is it?
Well, I'll make 2 points. I mean, the first one, I should declare a personal interest, first of all, because I've been driving on that piece of road on the M4, commuting to work every day for about 11 years, so I'm only too acutely conscious of the problems there. But, of course, the difference is quite simply this. With the proximity of the Severn Bridge, the M4 link, the M4 corridor, if you like, whilst it is, of course, in South Wales, that's absolutely true geographically, it has strategic importance to the whole of Wales. That's the point. Therefore, I think the Welsh ministers are entirely right to be pushing this scheme forward.
But there are cheaper options, aren't there? There are cheaper options, so why go for the most expensive option and blow the whole budget on one small stretch of road instead of spreading that investment across Wales?
Because
that's what I think...
Let me answer the question. Spending £1 billion on that road means fewer roads in Carnarvon.
The issue that there is there, I'm afraid, is that the Bringlass tunnels, which are on the M4, I've driven through them many, many times, were built for a different era. There is a 2-lane part of the M4 built for a different era. It was always going to be expensive to solve it, but in my view it will be money well spent and it will make a strategic difference to the potential constituents of everybody around.
There's no logic, there's cheaper options. It really doesn't make any sense, actually.